Good evening. Today I have with me architect Manish Dikshit of Om Architects. Manish, first of all, thanks a lot for joining us for our very first episode of Expert Opinions.
Thank you, Alec.
Hope you're doing well. And as this lockdown has reached the fourth phase, we would like to know how the lockdown has been for you and for your team members.
I think, first of all, I would like to thank you for having me here on this special episode from Expert Parking. And I think lockdown 4, we have stopped counting now how many lockdowns are happening, and we don't know where it is going to lead us. Right. And I think it is equally disturbing to all of us as much as the government is trying to fight with the situation, the healthcare workers. And I think let's keep our fingers crossed and let this be the last lockdown.
Hope so.
Talking about this lockdown, I think we as professionals in this field, in the construction industry as well as design professionals, we need to understand how it has caused such a big nuisance to us. There are things which we have done wrong, and I think this is the right time to improvise on that.
Right. Yeah. So we are here today to discuss a very hot trending topic, Manish. Go vocal for local and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Self-reliant. What is your take on this, and how do you think this will help boosting our industry?
In fact, the first webinar I did was for a design community from Chhattisgarh, Raipur. And the most important point, what I discussed at that time was, with this coronavirus, I think not only India, I think the whole world is going to go 10 years backwards. And when you talk about 10 years backwards, it's as good as a war. Right. So I gave them an example of Japan after World War II. What did they do? They ensured that the whole country worked hard day and night. Within a decade, they were again the superpower. And I think we need to do the same thing. This is what I spoke during that call, and we are here right now on the second month of this lockdown, and I would like to continue again. We need to first take care of our house, our neighborhood, our country before we look outwards. I am not against using a product which is not made in India, or that's how the whole world is going to grow. But right now, need of the hour, I need to fill my stomach before I start looking at the neighbor. Exactly the way they say in your aircraft, put the face mask for yourself before you assist somebody else. The same concept goes here, I think.
Right. So this motivation, I've come up with this motivation that the manufacturing industries and the MSMEs have received in this crucial time, especially when the industry is going through their toughest phase. Do you think clients will accept this new Swadeshi movement?
I think it's more of an emotional trend. And yes, we have gone, I think in the last 5 years alone, the kind of drastic changes that India has gone through. One of the garbage free or the toilet movement. There are so many smaller issues which have come up right from our movie industry to generally what we keep hearing on the TV channels. I think even this Swadeshi movement is going to take up in a right positive manner, and I think we as Indians, we should understand, respect it. And I'm sorry, I'm not against what you said, but motivation, I don't think so that's a word we should be, because I know there is a lot of different type of people in the industry who would take an offense to that, and everything becomes orange according to them. So it was a very funny story. I had a discussion with a group of other architects where we all wrote in a piece of Google sheet our own comments. It was just a coincidence. The color that I picked and I wrote my comment on was orange. So you imagine, it's a weird situation where people start looking at everything that the government is trying to do. It has got some hidden agenda and things like that, blah, blah, blah. Yes, every government will do. Every government does a mistake. You look at the world superpower that we call, and you look at the president of that country, what kind of nonsense is he speaking?
Right.
We at least have somebody who's intelligent. Please, let's talk about it that way.
Right. Right. So, what will be your initiative to motivate your clients in buying Indian products? Or should I put it in this way? How will you as an architect change or influence clients' thought process?
Okay, so it's been by default. I don't know what happened. Was it an institution to me, or what did happen? But from the last 2 years, we started boycotting products made in China. I know it's a very critical and a debatable topic to discuss on an open forum like this. But yes, we decided, our own company, we will stop buying any product that is made in China. We tried our level best not to even buy the product where the raw material is also made in China. Now, it's not possible. Let's be frank. It's not possible every time. And one of the motivation which came to us was during this the Kashmir issue, where China supported Pakistan. China did not allow the terrorists who were sitting in Pakistan to be listed as a terrorist organization in the United Nations, and how they were blocking every move that India was trying to do. So at that time we realized, let's look at it this way. They are blocking all the things that are enemy to India. Why should I support that country?
Right.
So we decided that we will not go to China, purchase any material which are made in China. As far as possible, we used to avoid that. Same thing we used to talk to our clients when they used to give us an example about why don't we go to China and buy, and we used to give them an example. You have a lot of cheaper products which are available in India. Why do we waste our time and go all the way?
Right. Saying this, you had mentioned that, you've completely, very strong words, banning China altogether, as Omar China altogether. Those are very strong words coming in. But do you think it has been 25 years for China that they are in India?
I know what you're saying. Not only India, the 25 years they have been a manufacturing hub. They have been the factory of the world. Let's be frank.
Right.
It's not easy. And you know what? It's you and me. It's the whole world who's responsible for the situation to arise today. The way we are, because we let somebody take advantage of our situation. We let go of a long-term profit to a short-term gain, which basically ruined all of us. So I think we need to kick our butt right now and try to look inwards and try to become a manufacturing hub again. It's not long way. I think we can. If Japan could do it during those days after the World War II, in a decade, India, we have got tremendous human force, the youth of this nation. We are strong. We can. You are, I'm still getting older, but I think you are still young. You would have that motivation. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try to build the best product. Like your expert parking system. I have been wanting to know that, because the way I have seen the Indian brands, they generally have their brand name. It's always very traditional name, some religious names, which your son's name, your parents' name, whatever, we generally have it that way. But your brand name sounds more like a international brand. So I really don't. I never asked you this before. Could you just give the detail about your product?
Yes, all our products are made in India, and we are proud to say that. And there are very few Indian companies into manufacturing of car parking systems, automated car parking systems, who are not dependent on their foreign counterparts for their supply of parking systems. In fact, I'm very proud to say that 80% of our sourcing is done locally within Maharashtra. We have always believed in make in India and made in India. So it has been our very first decision was to make in India when we started our company back in 2013.
Okay. So when you said 80% of your products are from Maharashtra, what about the rest of the 20%? You're not sourcing a single product from China?
No. 20% is from India. Total 100% product is an Indian product.
Wow. I think I have seen one of your product in a project, and I could not believe it. I mean, now that you are telling me, I don't believe that it is made in India, because it was really a fine, good-looking product as well.
Right. So what we have done is we are giving a right and tough competition to our foreign counterparts. For India, it was a new thing. Parking systems were a very new thing. And as you always know, the first phase is the learning phase for everyone. And it has got its own advantages and disadvantages to it.
True.
During this time, we also realized that most of the parking systems are not in a working condition. When we started our, manufacture, before that, when we were researching about our, this company, we saw that most of the projects were not working properly. Most of the systems were, redundant, not useful. So there were many problems, and the only solution.
I'm sorry, I'm just cutting you off, because this is what you are saying makes a lot of sense, because I have seen in the past a lot of projects where the real estate developer has provided this mechanical parking system, the hydraulic lift one, and I have seen most of them were not used for a couple of years or something like that, and now they are like given away as scrap.
Right. Yeah. Other companies which are totally dependent on their foreign counterparts, the reason was lack of proper know-how of their systems, dependency on their counterparts, and not a proper engineering team. This situation convinced us to have our own prototype factory and our own reliable team to handle the systems and our clients. As we market the product, we should not be really reliable on our foreign counterparts, because they don't know the conditions, what is happening in India.
Exactly.
Everything. There are many phases to it. So we thought,
you in fact spoke the language that I generally speak to a lot of brands which come from other countries, right. And when they talk to us about especially external features like textured paint, blah blah blah, I have seen in my life, you pick the best of the best product. The Indian condition, the condition in Bombay is different from what you see in Delhi.
Exactly.
And it changes, it corrodes for example, your parking system in Bombay, the steel would be corroded so fast, you might have to use some extra layer of coating in places towards the coastal part of Bombay.
Yes. There are
it's crazy.
Of every, process of paint that we offer in Mumbai. So, to keep everything in hand, right from manufacturing to installation to after sales, before we sell a single product in the market, we thought, we should have our own remote control in our hands. And not...
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean by remote control? Is Expert Parking System a collaboration between some other company as well?
We have collaborations, but this is not... we manufacture our own systems. We have technology agreements. For tower parking system, and a small example I'll give you for tower parking. So developers and architects were going vertical in designing their parking systems, and were still falling short of parkings, especially in Mumbai, where the plots are small, and still we need parkings, a lot of more parkings than is usually required. Here for three people generally buy 3 or 4 parkings. So so we came with a unique design with a machine roomless. We thought, if the lifts are machine roomless, why not the parking systems? So that is the time we signed a deal with a US based company who specialized in machine roomless tower parking systems. And we had an exclusive technology transfer agreement done with them. This agreement allows us to manufacture, assemble and install machine roomless tower parking systems, and not only machine roomless tower parking systems, we have many other products with them, like Expert suspended car parking systems, which the car is parked and the pallet is suspended towards the ceiling. This allows free maneuvering, no structural columns or beams or any sort of obstructions for the car to drive by the system. So it is more.
But you know what? I think I have never heard the system before. Probably I am not always interested in products like this, but I did not know they are even available in India. You should probably make more content. You should spread the word and probably make more videos out of this.
Share a YouTube video with you now.
Yeah, you should. And I'm happy and glad, Alec, that your product you are indeed manufacturing in India. In fact, I have been promoting as many brands as possible, and I would want to be a part of discussion in their channel, because I want more professionals in our field to understand what do we have, why we shouldn't look inwards.
Right.
No, I'm not trying to be that the political slogan and all that shit, because I think it is a waste of our time. But yes, this hour we need to look at our country.
That's perfectly right, and that is why when we were signing a deal with the US-based company, we thought, they were trying to convince us to manufacture, specifically in China, but the only condition was we'll not manufacture anything outside India. Our manufacturing has to be in hand, and that is the reason we did not go for a tie-up or any sort of partnership. We just went for a technology transfer agreement. You know the technology, okay, right?
Yeah.
It's good, and you transfer it to us now.
Fabulous. This was, I think, the smartest thing to do.
Right.
Because, yeah. Especially today. I mean, if you imagine you were in China, for example, you would be in a situation, what do I import or do I stop importing?
The situation is so bad that if I was in China at the moment, I don't know how my projects would function. When will my imports come in? What will happen? Rather than invoking the force majeure clause, we would, as an Indian company, we would be happy, to provide our clients parking systems in such a situation where they really need to, get their OCs done in place, to give possession to new flat buyers. So this helps a lot.
Yeah. Understand. This was fabulous. Alec, I'm really happy that I finally did this call with you, because it's the need of the hour right now, and people should hear about your product. And I think you are probably not talking enough about your product. You are probably quite content with the amount of clients you are having, and probably your hands are already full with so much of project happening. In fact, I think one of the project that we are trying to use one of your puzzle parking system, vertical one, the machine roomless also. So yeah, I'm
different, and the other one which we are using was machine roomless.
Yes. So yeah, I'm happy that we are using a technology which is made in India, and I'm sure all my other colleagues also in this field, they will get inspiration from products that we are making in India and use them further for growing our...
Right. So this brings me to another question, Manish. We all know that you are an award-winning architect of an international repute now. And how comfortable are you in planning and incorporating and aesthetically designing an automated parking system in your building, rather than, opting for podium levels, construction of podium levels? What do you think?
See, one of the reason why I would opt for a parking system, that is mechanical parking system, is speed of construction.
Right.
So it's all done off-site. It just come, assemble, go, done. And of course, why do I waste the time that I'm going to drive down the ramp, which is not the most comfortable or the most scenic drive ever.
Right.
So, and trying to create your car parking, car elevators within your build structure and give that RCC slab, which is going to cost again a lot of money, load of the building. This is a better system, I feel. But yes, with a place like Bombay where the floor area is so expensive, to merge it with your elevation is very critical. But I think, it also makes a lot of sense. By doing this mechanical car parking, one advantage is you get a double height lobby. And that is amazing. It's something that is always missing in most of the lobbies. You enter as if you're entering a mouse hole, and then you realize, oh my God, this building is big. But you imagine having that grand double or triple height lobby is always beautiful.
So I would like to add to this. So, this is when do we get all these advantages is when we start planning parking systems right from the very beginning. So for many architects, we are planning, like you said, you had called us for a project. Like you said, we are planning from the initial stages at the planning stage of the project.
Yeah.
Getting more, designing the parking system aesthetically, getting the right system for you, always.
But, Alec, the one important part was, I think, one of your team members was giving a presentation to our design team. That is where we were aware of it. If you're not going to talk to people, they are not going to know what are the options in advance.
Right.
So they go do the old school way of planning the whole building, designing the whole building, and then incorporating all these systems.
Exactly. So there are many projects in India and in Mumbai specifically where this system is in abundance right now. But these projects were not planned, at the initial. And all of a sudden, when we get a call and when we go to meet the developer or any client, we say that this parking, instead of this parking, we could have opted for a much lower cost, faster system for your project, and then then they are not left with any other option but to go with what is available for that space.
But you know what, Alec, I'll tell you, I remember around 7 years ago, I had gone to Iran. Now, everybody would always look at Iran as a country which is, a terrorist country, blah, 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 all the things that the media wants us to hear.
Right.
You will be shocked to know I had gone to this shopping mall, and on the way out, there was a friend of mine who was going to pick me up, and we were going to go for a drive before he was going to drop me back to the hotel.
Right.
This was in Tehran. We were in a shopping mall, a typical shopping mall, what you could have in India.
Right.
And he took me to the ground floor, and he took me to this a building which looked like a factory shed from outside, but it was blending very well with the surrounding. And that was a puzzle parking. He pressed the button. There was an attendant who got his token. His car came out in less than 5 minutes. He could drive out. And I was thinking and looking at our shopping malls in India, and you look at the floor space that we are misusing in putting all these parking systems. That is crazy.
Right.
I think that is the future with our floor area, which is getting expensive. And what architects and our fraternity have been fighting for such a long time about having a better alternate option or opening up the FSI. Think about your parking in a better way. I think you will always get that extra FSI.
So, we have come to an end to this very interesting conversation with architect Manish Dixit, and I really hope this Swadeshi movement and self-reliant movement in India will supersede all our expectations and help economy revive and get back in full swing, and also generate a lot of employment. There's a huge employment gap. It will generate good employment in India. So, any last words, Manish?
I think let us start looking at this not only in our own business, let us look at it in our personal life itself. Start doing everything which is Indian, at least for the next 2 years, 1 year, how much ever you can contribute, because your contribution is going to help build our nation. It's going to help build you and me.
So may all of you stay safe and take care of your family and loved ones. And thank you.
Thank you, Alec. Thank you, Alec, for having me here. And I think it's an interesting topic. We should really have more people hear about your products. And I'm also waiting to hear about your machineless room parking system, which is quite interesting now.
Of course. I'll get back in touch with you. Sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.